this is Chad from FamilyOrchid. I've been growing orchid here in Florida for 20 years. Many people ask me how do I keep them alive. Today I will show you the secret. First, it's important to know that the most crucial factors for plant growth are ventilation, sunlight, temperature, and aeration of the root. Looking at the roots you see on the screen, the roots are green in color, and the planting medium sphagnum moss also appears to be moist. If the roots are green, it means there is still enough water and you don't need to water it yet. Even when you touch the sphagnum moss, there's still a little moisture left. So you don't need to water it. When should you water it here? The color of these roots should be silver or white, as you can see on the screen. It looks a little bit like a silver color, right? Yes, this green color means there is water. Now I will show you the plants that need water. If you look at comparison, you will see. Now, do you see this? The thing inside are not green as expected, but rather silver. And as expected, the inside doesn't feel wet. When you touch it, it's dried a lot, but it's drier than you think. And when it dries, it's good. If there is lack of moisture at the root level, the roots will produce more fine rootlet to protect their survival. It's good thing that it dries out a bit, as this encourages the growth of fine roots. When you supply water to roots, all the roots will absorb the water, making the leaves and roots healthier. Let's look at some other similar orchids. Although the roots are still green, this plant will soon need watering. This is because the root color is gradually turning silver overall. That means there is like a lack of moisture. This orchid is very dry. You can tell just looking at that the orchid is severely lacking in moisture. Due to lack of moisture, you can see that there are more fine roots. The orchid in this pot are showing these symptoms because they have been watered too frequently. All the roots have rotted away. This phenomenon occurs because there is so much moisture in the root that they don't have a chance to dry out, preventing them from breathing properly. Ultimately, because the roots are unable to function properly, the stem and leaves appear stunted. But don't give up, there are ways to revive even orchids with unhealthy roots and make them healthy again. However, restoring an unhealthy orchid to health requires a lot of time and effort. This is also an orchid suffering from overwatering. I hope your orchids aren't currently in this condition. In the case of pot without sufficient moisture, the roots are having difficulty respiring due to a lack of oxygen. By supplying fresh water to roots, dissolve oxygen in the water, and oxygen from the atmosphere enter the sphagnum moss planting medium together. This allows carbon dioxide to be released downward, creating an environment where the roots can breathe sufficiently. When watering a dry potted plant, water it thoroughly with a large amount of water, making sure flush out any remaining fertilizer salts from the soil in the pot. After watering thoroughly, it's best to wait until no more water drains from the bottom of the pot before transferring it to the vase. Now I'm going to start watering the orchids that are lacking moisture. First, fill a cup with water. Ideally, it's best to let the water sit for about 30 minutes to adjust to room temperature. Water the plant thoroughly to rinse out of soil in the pot. Wait until the water stops dripping from the bottom of the pot. After transplanting it into a pot, the important thing to do now is to spray the leaves with a mist spray twice a day, once in the morning and once in the evening. Thank you for watching. Your subscription is a great source of motivation for making more videos.